So this is literally the video that I saw that inspired our villain's name, Bone Crusher. These are the kind of stories that we see all the time on the news in Florida. Enjoy.
When Florida attacks, a local firefighter nearly had his arm ripped off by a gator, and he lived to tell the tale.
And tonight, we have a closer look at these types of animal attacks. Fox 35's Connor Hansen has our special report this evening.
The one that actually got me was bigger than this one. See, it got some jumpers on it.
A relic from Costin Kiefer's former hobby, alligator hunting. Over a year ago, he and two friends were on Lake Jesup trying to catch a 12-footer when it jumped into their 16-foot boat.
He got a hold of my arm, and then everything just kind of went south, and everything happened fast, and before I knew it, I could hear the skin rip and the bone crush in my arm, and luckily, he let go right after that, and I was able to keep my arm.
As a firefighter and paramedic, he feared the worst.
My first thought was that my life is over as I know it. I got to start over because I knew, being a paramedic for years, that I've seen injuries where injuries like this is most likely going to end up with an amputation.
The bite forces of alligators and crocodilians in general are really remarkable.
We spoke with Dr. Gregory Erickson, a Florida State professor and alligator bite expert.
I'm often asked what to do if you're bitten by an alligator, and basically hold on. This animal's probably going to go into a spin, potentially, causing dismemberment, things like that. Basically, there's not much you can do if one of these animals seizes your arm. You're kind of at the mercy of the animal.
Erickson says you can try fighting back, but it's a myth that you can poke them in the eye to get free or pry their jaws open.
An animal such as a 12-foot alligator, like we're talking about here, could probably generate about 2,000 pounds of bite force, literally a ton. So to even think about, setting a ton of mass on those jaws coming down, that's what an animal like that was capable of.
After a year of surgeries and therapy, Costin Kiefer says his arm now has full function, allowing him to do everything he used to do as a firefighter.
Once we get on calls where it takes everything, I'm in full. I don't even pay attention to my arm anymore. And I've kind of gotten used to working a little bit different with my arm and my hand. And it just kind of becomes second nature now.
And while he hasn't hunted alligators since he nearly lost his arm, he has been back out on the water, even fishing for sharks. He's also planning a bear hunt. But that almost deadly encounter has changed his perspective.
I've started taking a lot more vacation time, spending time with my family, my kids, and, go out and explore the country and the world.
In Lake County, Connor Hansen, Fox 35 News.